What it is, y'all. Y'all already know it's another episode, Culture Talk TV, episode 28. And you know it's your host with the most, Tim the Official, Mr. Media, Media Man. And tonight's episode is brought to you by no other than D1H Apparel. And you can't forget Sister Sarah Garlic Crab. And you already know with our promotion team, Street Billboards. Tonight we have a special guest, my brother from another. OG partner. Stay tight, man. Yeah, stay tight, man. Let them know who you is, brother. Let them know what's going on,
What's
man.
going on? Last call, no line, no way. I'm here and glad to be here.
That part.
Glad to be living, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
2025, we got a long way to go. We ain't there yet.
Hey, I like that. Hey, 2025, we got a long way to go. And guess what, y'all? He right about that. So talk to us, man. How you feeling today, brother? How you feeling?
Hey, everything good, man. I'm blessed. Like I say, highly favored.
Mm-hmm.
Good vibes, good spirits.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Most of all, I like to say thanks, to the main man up there. You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure.
We got to
sure.
give thanks to him.
Definitely.
And then we can go from there, man.
Nah, for sure. As I know, me and you linked up pretty much on the basis of, so from what I met you, it was the basis of, doing some business on part of your mental health awareness. That's just where I met you at. But I want to start a little further back. Really get to know you a little bit. So tell us what it was like for you growing up. Like, what was it like for Stay Tight growing up, just as a youngster, and what you got into?
Pompano, extra 36.
Okay.
Collier City.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
From there, man, it's all about a movement. Moving, place to place. Mama got to take care of the kids.
Yes, sir.
So I landed down in Pompano, man, and North Pompano, exit 29, Sample Road,
Okay.
38th Street,
Okay.
Dixie Highway, the Villa Boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what it was like? I mean, like, what's some things? You know what I mean? I know. That area is, what I'm saying, definitely a well-known area. But I mean, what's some things you personally got into? Like, what was you into growing up? Like, you was into riding bikes, your sports.
Well, like I say, man, from that villa, it was tight knit community. So we all were like family.
Okay.
The next little neighbor can beat me, put me in my place.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We were sidewalk babies. On the porch to the sidewalk. There's levels to it. Off the sidewalk, on the porch, down the street, that's it. My mom could better see me, past the light pole.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm
Understood.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Riding the bicycle, we did that, Huffy. Swing. We started moving blinds and moving around. 12 years old, man, 13. Your boy had a satch.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The next level was pooch.
All right.
My homeboy Richard Lane had a pooch. I had a satch.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So you jumped off the porch early with it.
Yeah.
Understood. So I mean, do you consider that like, is that like good thing, bad thing, like to pretty much start manhood early, or do you think like that's been a benefit for you, or do you think that's been a hindrance for you?
Everything is a blessing. God bring people in your life for a reason.
Yes, sir.
Women, trial, tribulation. Come with women, choices you make. Kids. I'm one of the early ones, man. 14 years old. I wasn't shooting blanks.
Man.
First shorty. I was one of the ones, man.
14. I remember you was actually talking about that. So I want us to talk about that real quick. So, all right, we're gonna speed it up real quick, y'all. So actually, that's not really speeding it up. We're actually going with the time frame. So for 12, like you said, jumping out the porch, already getting active, already getting to your own, own bag, understanding the streets, and then 14 dropped your first. That's like
real. That's real.
That's record breaking.
Fatherhood. Hey. At a young age.
Man.
They didn't teach it in school.
Man.
Didn't teach it in school, man.
So how did okay, so just real quick, let's talk about that. So 14, how did you digest that? How did you accept that? How did you like, how was it?
Thank God you got angels. Your
Mhm.
mama, stepfather.
Understood.
We done step in and help you out.
Understood.
Choices that we have to make as young parents
Okay.
out of our hands, but we have to suffer the consequences. We got to get out there and push and do it.
Understood.
Better parents,
Understood.
young parents, but better parents.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as better parents, my struggle was to take care of my kids. In a neighborhood where I came from was $1 million neighborhood. So the choices I had: get on the block, stay in school, play football. I was a bad boy at football too.
Word.
Hey man, like Earl Campbell, man.
Word.
Swag like Deion Sanders, prime time. That's what's going on right now.
Man.
Prime time effect.
Stop.
It's your movement. It's your movement.
Mm-hmm.
Your life is your movement.
Okay.
You could tell a story how you move.
That's facts.
It's patient to get there.
That's facts.
Trust the process.
So pretty much, it wasn't like you had your first one at 14 and then you were just abandoned. You had like you had a community that had your back. Like I said, your mom, stepfather, pretty much they give you some guidance and how to be a father. Because at such a young age, I can just imagine that's a whole different bracket of responsibility to deal with. You know what I mean? So talk to me, like, that community must have been strong.
Villa boys.
Villa
School
boys.
Humphrey Villa. You got aunties and you got the mamas.
Mm-hmm.
Grandmamas was around, but there were very few. Mamas now come around, it's very few. Now it's on us.
Right.
It's getting very few. So let's push the needle.
Right.
You know what I mean? We got our job to do. In the community we live in, back then, $1 million, it was shot up for that, to us to get involved in that.
Mm-hmm.
For us not to know what we was getting involved when we was making babies.
Right.
Young age. Now my second child, 15.
Man.
Work, go to school, stay in football. Choices that you make, Deion said, prime time.
Man.
Do what you got to do. Your responsibility to do.
Man, so you sheesh. So 14, then 15. Fam, you're not even like, you can't even sip liquor. You can't even like legally. You can't even.
I mean, like I said, that neighborhood, man.
Man,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I had over $1,000 in my pill at all times.
Understood.
Coming up,
Mm-hmm.
but I only could have $200 at a time because I had to put up, but I couldn't tell nobody.
Right. So you was really out here understanding the grind, understanding the game, soaking it up and utilizing it. So it sounds like when life was trying to throw you curveballs, it was like you said, it was really blessings. So some people they may thought it was a curveball, but when you caught that thing, it was a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Community to community, neighborhoods and neighborhoods. The people in our neighborhood and our community was for all over.
Mm-hmm.
Miami, Hollywood, Carver Ranches, Mayo Street.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Fort Lauderdale. So my homeboy used to let me get the car. 14 years old, 16 years old. I'm riding in the car, man, with like about 415, man.
Ooh.
No tents. I mean, tinted windows. So I'm a young cat. They let me ride. I'm a good kid. I'm responsible. But they don't know I'm trying to learn what's going on.
Right.
So back then it was weed, you know what I mean? We had a little weed, we pop, Jungo, Junie, the Papa, you know what I mean? I don't like no name drop, man, you know what I mean? Because the old school cats in the game. But you know what I mean? We had some old player Puerto Rican cats. You know what I mean? They Pop E's, you know what I mean? Drop us a little bags here and there, you know what I mean? Because they know I survive, I struggle. With our mom and daddy, you know what I mean? And they was above the time because they was from foreigners.
Right.
So they learn how to grow their stuff and vegetables. We cut through their vegetable, their trees, and we don't know what's going on.
Right.
But they save money at the same time, and they feed the street, and they taking care of us. So you saying that, hey, talking about America, African American, and what's going on today, man, you speed up time, man. You know what I mean? We all here for each other. We got to stay tight, man. We just got to stay tight.
That
And that's it.
part. That's real. That's real. So, dang man. Okay, so let's go. So let's fast forward a little, more. So now, all right. Let's say you're in your 20s. What's your early 20s like?
Mm, 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 mm. Entrepreneur, man. The hustle, the struggle, the kid responsibility.
Right.
You know what I mean? Couldn't get out in my neighborhood. You know what I mean? I had to spread my wings, you know what I mean? So if I laid my head, I couldn't do it there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I transferred, you know what I mean, 20 years out of the villa. You know what I mean? Shot my family shot down at Deerfield, you know what I mean? I couldn't, you know what I mean? I couldn't mess around where I laid my head at.
Right.
So I was floating. I had to go out North Lauderdale. You know
You're
what I mean?
moving. You're
Hey
moving.
man, shoo, man. What's that? They say young cats say, whoo. Man, look here, man. We had to move around. Pompano. Man, Pompano, we been doing it, man.
Facts.
You know what I mean? We've been doing it. Panda Cat, who's around in that generation. Chicken Man, Chicken Talk. He we can talk that talk right now. And if you gotta walk that walk, if you know who you know, you can talk that talk.
Understood. So okay, so you're in your early 20s, entrepreneur. You got youngins that's getting age on them. So now you're understanding parenthood, you're understanding entrepreneurship. So all right, so let's just move a little further. So what made you like? So it's okay. Well, I mean, it does sound like your community made you a community person. You know what I mean? So it's
Bingo.
so
OG say bingo.
that part. So you know what I mean?
It
So
adds up, it makes sense.
yeah.
With
So
my son, I had to be a coach at a young age. Be a field pattern. My son, all my son are coaches.
see,
All on stand behind a coach dad
see,
for the whole team.
yeah.
I'm not the coach, but I'm a team father. Team
Right,
player.
right.
You got to play your position, right?
Dang.
So I don't raise a lot of cats, young cats, generation to generation.
So you're not no plan or no capping or no pretender. You're a real official OG man, and you know what I mean. Just to hear just the beginning, and just to hear just the middle. So when it comes to that community, like, what made you say, you know what, I want to transition and I want to get them a part of something called mental health awareness? Because a lot of our communities don't really think that's a thing, bro. Don't really digest that as a factor or a thing that we actually go through. So, like, what put you in that direction to say, you know what, I'm entrepreneuring, I'm making money, but I want to help the community. Like, what made you say I want to do that?
Got to take your home first. Start with your family.
Mm.
You got to take care of your home first.
Explain
Before you
that.
can take care of the street.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You got to get your money in the street. You got to get your money on entrepreneur. You got to find a hustle. You got to find something that's not going to get you in trouble. When you already got dipped in trouble. So you got to come out of trouble and stay out of trouble. So you got to find a legitimate hustle. I used to have a couple car washes, a couple car washes been around town. Okay. You know what I mean? Other side of one stop. You know what I mean? Back then, man, I was selling the G-screen painters out of my car. Get thick honey buns out of my car.
Okay.
All the lady throwback jerseys out of my car. Capri Sun for the kids.
Oh, you was real deal entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Like, see, and the reason I say real deal entrepreneur, because some people, they say, like, I'm an entrepreneur because I went to the streets, and it's like, I know what you mean, but you're not really an entrepreneur. But like, when you go into different realms and you start doing things like throwback jerseys, Capri Suns, things for late. That's real entrepreneurship, because what you're doing is sitting back and studying and watching, seeing needs and wants. You know what I mean? That's real entrepreneurship. So I salute you on that, bro, because a lot of people say that they're entrepreneurs and they just,
I mean, it's a part of the hustle and the struggle. When you see the hustle and the struggle, and you out there trying to hustle and make $1, you're trying to do it the right way. You can't mess over nobody. So now it's a difference. Now it's a level. You got to be right with these people. So you can't go out here trying to make money and doing the wrong thing while you're making it. And you got it's levels. When I say levels, come on, man, you got to be right with these people when you doing business. If you doing legitimate, unlegitimate business, you just got to be right.
Right.
And they understand because that's where your skills kick in at.
See, but that's some OG wisdom. Like, so how could, because right now, I mean, both of us is older than the younger generation, but how could you think we help them understand how important it is to make your name count other than negativity? Just, you don't got to be known for killing or drilling or this or that. Like, you could be known for something way different, create a lane or something. Like, how can we, how do you think we can like get that embedded into their brains?
They call me stay tight. Nike say just do it. It's already branded. Not stay tight. I'm gonna rebrand my brand, and we're gonna come and just say just stay tight.
Okay.
Nike did it. Why can't I? Prime time effect was going on in NFL, and the young men heads that's playing ball now. Prime time has got a prime time effect around town, around the United States. If you tuning in, pay attention to what's going on. Don't be fooled. Don't believe the hype. Understand what prime time is doing. From the youth to the in NFL to young men that come out the communities that's playing ball, that's trying to brand themselves. It's a family generational spirit that this man is doing. And a lot of us don't realize or understand that fathers, women, we can make a change, we can make the difference. Only if we just give a little handout and a little bit of love to the men. Took a lot of good men away, but we still here. It's a lot of good men messed up. But who's gonna set them straight? If the OGs ain't here, then what? If the families ain't here no more, who's gonna guide them? While we here and while the cat's coming back on the street, this ain't chicken talk. This real talk from chicken talk.
That's real.
So we got to be here for our young men.
No, that's real.
Not this organization, that organization, and we ain't getting the funds. So all the organizations got to come together and let's mobilize, move together, and show love together.
No, that's real.
Then they can understand it.
That's
teamwork make dream work.
That part. And I like what you just said though. Like literally, like giving that love to the young men, to letting them know, like, bro, we all got feelings, we all got thoughts. You know what I mean? And it's okay to have feelings. It's okay to have thoughts, but don't be impulsive. You know what I mean? Don't jump to your first thought. Don't jump to your first feeling. You know what I mean? Because like you were just explaining, having a name and wanting to move around and wanting to have good status and good notoriety, and you got to do the right thing out here, or you got to at least be moving righteous. You know what I'm saying? You may be doing whatever you got to do, but just make sure you're moving righteous. If you're moving righteous, the right things gonna come your way. But from what we seeing, a lot of these youngsters right now, they think, and but whoever can go pick up a gun the fastest, the coolest. Whoever can go to this, the toughest. Not understanding really.
Man, we done did that and done that.
Whew.
You understand me? They gonna do it a better way. You understand? The laws is made for us to be in the situation we're in. So we need our women and our mothers to understand this. We need their love. Our sisters, we need their love. They have to give that to us. They don't owe us that. But we can use that to help us build ourselves. Yes, because we is all we have to build keep our families together. And see, it's bigger than the women. It's bigger than the child support. It's bigger than the, you know what I mean? It's the kids. And without the families, 10 years, 20 years from now, man, a lot of these kids ain't gonna have no family. And they ain't gonna have no shelter over their heads, bro. The homeless gone? Come on now. But what are you standing for? Now, if you real now, what is you really standing for? That's real. You standing for your car, or you gonna stand for your name to make it make sense? Right. That's real. All right, but here's the fact. the kids, they understand the name that they got now. Man, I had so many names, bro. I got over 7 names, bro. And I ain't refused to tell them all. But I had a Pookie out the field, Ego. Hey. My real name, Myra, Mr. Woods. Mm-hmm. You don't understand me? Mm-hmm. So stay tight. Yes, and it could be the last call. If you don't get your shish kebab from me when I come through and you see me, it's last call because I'm gone. I ain't got time to wait. So if I stop and I put my time in and speak with you, it's not about the money. Right. It's about the love I got for my people.
That's fair.
You understand me?
That's fair. And hold on, so you said shish kebab, man. So what is that? Talk to me about that.
I'm the shish kebab.
Okay.
Stay tight, the shish kebab. That's me.
Okay. So shish kebab. So like, let us know a little bit about that. Like, give us a little breakdown.
25 years in the business.
Hold on, now. 25 years.
25 years in the business, man.
And doing okay, so tell us, what is shish kebab, man?
Man, some of your board I done seen majority all on. Done met some all majority all on, especially down here. You understand me? If they're boxing, probably some of the main one, Mayweather, done met him. Jeez. Understand me? Turned down $100 from him. It wasn't about the money, it was about the love. Right. He showed my city. He came through like a real, you know what I mean? A real fighter. Right. You know what I mean? Muhammad Ali did a lot of things at his time. But if we stand behind somebody in his time, can make a difference.
Right.
In our time,
right.
We can't never talk down on nobody, but we got to keep his property going.
Yes, sir.
That's his legacy. So we got to keep our people's legacy going. You got legacy around here. Cartoon legacy.
Yes, sir. No.
So what we got to make cartoon? The hood cartoon artists. You know what I mean? Novel cartoon. We need him as a male, a cartoon artist, top 5. Come on, man. This the culture we've been in, bro. That we've been around for years, man.
Yes,
I mean, some of the oldest coon, the oldest gangster, man. I mean, the legend. I live not too far from, man. I guarantee this man could have been better than Jordan. 10 toes down, if not 9. Named Charlie Brown. I developed. So I've been around a lot of millionaires, man. Maud Slate. Sorry, I'm dropping names. I don't like to do that, man. Everybody's name don't like to be dropped.
Right.
But if you know, you know. You know what I mean? So whatever lane you on in the villa, you know the lane, you know what I mean? Lane boys and all them. If you know, you know. Right. It ain't which name, but they not, you know, they cause their brothers the names. You know, it's a family. Generational. And these are millionaires. Right. White, Jewish. I done been around millionaires. That if they gave me something, they gave me wisdom, iron sharpen iron, man.
So you trying to say your shish kebabs is that fire? Oh, I like the fact that your look was like, homie, please.
I mean, it's God, man. It's God, man. You know what I mean? It's better. It's not great. Anybody can come to place of being someone being great. You know what I mean? Right. So it's just facts. Right. And when you got facts, it don't really matter.
That's real.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
It's tatted on my arm, man. 36 coolers equal a brick. Brick or dope. $22,000, man. I only sell chicken and sausage. 25 years, man. 36 coolers is a brick. Coolers. Mathematics, change the game up. And that's all I holler is last call. It says right there. Last call. That's all I need to say. It's tatted. People don't get tattooed for nothing, man. I got a very few.
That's real.
But the ones I got, they mean something. You know what I mean? So you can't knock nobody got tattooed. You can't, you know what I mean? They speak in their mind if they can't put it on air. They's all over their body. You know what I mean?
Right.
You think people care sometimes? What the effect that tattoos can do? So we got to wake up. We got to change the course.
That's real.
You know what I mean? So as we change the course, we can change our time.
Right.
We change our time, we gonna make it better. It ain't no choice, but we just got to do it, man.
That's real.
It ain't no option, man. We living in real times right now. You know what I mean?
That's real.
All time high.
No, literally.
Stress.
Literally.
So stress leads to what? Mental health.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure. Nah, for sure.
So it's right now in life, it's all about power, man.
You done went to the point where now you, like you said, you went entrepreneur to the point now you doing now you shish kebab, man. So now you take that and then you go to the stay tight. So how was that? Like what was that transition like from all right, I'm doing the food, you know what? I want to tap into mental health awareness. Like what made you like tap into that though?
You gotta keep the hustle going. You know what I mean? So when I was selling clothes and stuff out my car, I had 100 smokes on my car. Ride around with 100 smokes, a wagon, clean cut, detail work. You know what I mean? See through window, you see all your merchandise, you ride, you slow. You know what I mean? You enjoying what you doing while you doing a good deed. So food game came into my mind because when I was young, I got into the food trade. You know what I mean? Atlantic Tech.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you took up a trade and not thinking. Some trades you be around, you pick up from your parents. My mom was a school teacher. I mean, school cafeteria manager.
Oh, okay.
So all the women in my neighborhood worked for the cafeteria. So all of us should have been rich off the kitchen, food, serving fast food, out in the street, same food, same they cook in the house, sell it on the street.
Right, branding itself.
That's why people start selling food so much on the food truck, man. I was one of the first ones to catch it. When they started doing the way back in the big down to the tree. See, I go way back down there to the real shish kebab man out in Dade County. He introduced me to the game when I was riding through in a different car, going down to Dade. You know me riding Tony car. Dade County, man.
That's
305.
All right.
You know what I mean? So Trick gonna get it from somewhere. If he ain't rap, he gonna get the food game. It passes on. We passing the torch. So we ain't got to talk about it. They see what's going on. The real young cats see what's going on. They picking it up and they moving the torch.
Understood.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So now we got to hand it off to the ones that ain't catching on.
So I want you to give me like a breakdown of the future plans that you have for Stay Tight, you know, and the mental health movement. Like, so what are some, you know, because now that this is your thing, this is your lane, this is what your brand that you push. So like, what is like the future look like? Like, what does your plans look like?
Tap in with it, man. Now, what we talking about? Tell me what we talking about.
Stay Tight.
What it say?
Stay Tight, the movement right there.
What they talking about?
Let's say stand up Broward County for mental health. Stress is up at all time. Yes, sir. PTSD. Yes, sir.
Life is real, man.
I love that. We must be doing.
You know what I mean? We gotta rebuild. We gotta rebuild the culture, man.
I love that.
So 2026, we rebuilding the culture. That's me. When I say just stay tight, we rebuilding the culture. I'm asking for all the community to come together, man. You know what I mean? This is about being a staff for the whole culture. Pompano, Broward County, Lauderdale, and Dade County. See, this is a one-way street. It's a one-way pipeline. That you can't get to one without getting through the other. And we all together, so we all can make some things happen. We just can do better. But what I'm working on the same things, you know what I mean? Who we pass on the street, who giving it us. It's a prime time effect going on right now, man. It's a godly spirit, man. People want to be around good spirit people, man.
Yes, sir. Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
People don't want to, you know what I mean? Be doing the same thing no more.
Right.
So we switching gears now.
And that's so real, bro. Energy done changed. Like right now, it's to the point, like you saying, people want to be around good energy.
Yeah.
And it's like, because back in the day, you know, like, I mean, we all know back in the day, it was about having good talk game, good this, that. But now it's like things done changed, but people can feel the vibe.
Yeah.
People can feel like, oh yeah, that's a good dude. Or people can be like, oh yeah, I rock. Or you can be like, hold on, let me watch this person. You can feel it now, you know what I mean? And it's like that change is so serious because I think that's what is actually dividing the youth up right now. Is that you have some youth, they just want to be young.
Yeah.
And they just want to enjoy themselves, be young, understand what that's like. And then you have the other side who's like, man, we grown. But it's like, y'all the same ages. You're not more above this person and that person. And then they try to make that other person small because they don't want to jump out or go crazy. And it's like, nah, man, y'all all young. We all was young. We all have a life to experience. You know what I mean? And we all need to take our time, like you said, to care, love, show love, understand, read energy, you know what I mean, and push that out to the world, you know what I mean, and for the youngsters to see it. And like one thing that I like to do is platform individuals that are their own mind thinkers, have their own mind, have their own movement, their own person, because this is what sheds light. They see individuals like you, and they see us, and they're like, I know where they come from, but what they talking about ain't that though. You know what I mean? So it's like I love to have people like yourself platform, on 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 stage, what people can see, because it's like they need to know there's people out here pushing mental health. They need to
Man,
know.
I'm gonna leave you with a box of these.
Okay.
That's that Norcane.
Oh yeah, I know what this
So
is.
just save a life. Save many life you can, man.
That
If you
part.
out there, you doing something, or you care to share one of your brothers in the street, and let them know, one of the young brothers know, hey man, get you a pack of these here like condom.
All right.
And show somebody you love your homeboy, you know what I mean, before he drinking, and he driving or whatever. And the new law going on, you certain places you can't, you know what I mean, how you move, but you still can save a life with Norcane.
All right. And what is this exactly?
Norcane is like, you know what I mean, you're drinking, you overdose, or these cats out here drinking and taking these all type of different drugs, man. You know what I mean? And I keep a box of them in my truck while I shish kebab. You understand me? Because these young generation don't know what they taking.
Right.
So people making money. And they ain't watching how they making their money. They making their money being straight.
Right.
There's a difference that you gonna sell yourself, but don't dump nothing in it and sell. And now come on, now gave this man nephew some stuff, and this man nephew know where he got it from, and you the man.
Right.
So how can you? No, we're not playing like that.
Right.
So when it's enough, it's gonna be enough. Yeah, hustle the right way.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? If y'all want us to respect it, the older people to respect what y'all doing, and you buying that around their houses, just do it the right way. We ain't gonna bring it back no bad things back to your spot or your you know what I mean? Your vehicle, how you moving? Cause you moving reckless.
All right. And that seems to be like a thing with the youngsters is, they got this term backdooring, and backdooring really, in my understanding, is really just doing bad business. Is bad business, doing things going to lead to bad outcomes on purpose. You know what I mean? Like you're saying, putting something purposely, knowing I'm purposely gonna go and just gonna purposely mess somebody's mind up. And now it's like, that ain't good business. That's not good branding. That's not.
Man. People get killed over that.
Yes, sir.
And not 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 30 years from down the road, they family get. So to say this, to say about the community and what's going on in the rap industry, I've seen 2 young men that's going around right now. There's local big time artists, and they beefing. And I've talked to both of them, not face to face. I'm sorry, I apologize, but I knew them, and I was backstage with one of them. They had beef with the other one. Man, he didn't have beef with him, but he was just starting to come up, and he was at the other one's show, backstage. And this man pushed the idea that he was going to be better than that man. And the other man was my little homie. And my little homie, I know he's fine, but he was there to perform under him. Now he's one of the biggest artists, and he's beefing with that artist. But the word and conversation me and him and his girlfriend had backstage when he was there at Rolling Loud, who he beefing with my homeboy, my little homeboy, and they partners in the rap game, and they on that next level, and both of them are good artists in the rap industry right now, and they beefing. I would like to sit down with both of them to let the bud know that this one inspired him when he was trying to come up. He made a point to me that he was gonna be better than him. And I want the other one to know what he told me, so he can understand why he's moving the way he's moving, and now he don't reach that level. He followed him.
Right.
He don't have this. My the homie ain't got nothing, shouldn't have nothing to worry about, because he gave him the torch. Because he was doing what he was doing at the time. So why should he worry about the one that came up now and beefing with the other one? And that might not be what I don't understand why they beefing, but I was conversating with him. He inspired to me that he wanted to be better than him. I don't know if he was gonna be performing that night or trying to perform that night, but I saw it in his eyes, and when he told me that he was gonna be better than him. And he's a high artist right now. That beefing with one of our local artists right now. You understand? And they both on tough. Can't say bad nothing about that one on. But it's the beef thing, you know what I mean? It's the love.
It's an ego thing. You think so? Or
no, man. Okay. It's the torch. Who want to have it? We got to pass it on. We can't hold on to it forever.
Well, no, that's what I mean. Like, some people may have an ego where I don't want to pass the torch.
I don't think that's an ego.
No?
Me personally, if you have faith in God, how could you think that that's an ego?
Well, no, I'm saying like,
you can't believe in it.
No, I mean like, what about the person who has the torch but don't want to pass it? You know what I mean? Like, do you think that's the ego?
The person know he got the torch, don't
want
to pass it,
but he don't want to pass it.
He don't want to pass it.
But we all know that that's what life. You got to pass it. But what happens?
They should know that it's gonna come out his hand. Should be willing to give it.
Well, I'm saying so. What if he's not willing to give it?
It's gonna be given. It's gonna be coming out.
It didn't be taken from him.
God do his work.
See, okay.
Somebody you gotta accept something. We got to accept that is long gone. If we gotta pass it on. And with that saying that both of them on the same level, there's no passing no torch on. There's no better than who. They're in the same time period. So we all can rock, and we all can be at the same level at the same time period. It's about power. We gotta have the power together.
Thanks.
So more power, the more better we are as a community, as a family. I'm talking about this ain't no regular power. Prime time effect, what Dion got going on, and the good spirit people that's moving around and taking the bait of what's really going on and fishing for good spirit. Dion Sanders got an effect going on, man. Good spirit people. Everybody want to be that right now. Don't know how to be that. And it's all about love, accepting Christ in your heart, and you just do what you got to do. Mind your own business. Walk that walk and talk that talk.
Nah, that's for real, brother. Because on the real, I like how you keep saying prime time effect, and I just want to break it down for the audience, because what you mean by prime time effect is that everybody want that star power, everybody want that attention, but how prime time does it is in a positive way, productive way. I want that star power, but you want it to do positive. Not that you want that star power to be a star, just to be that person, just to be a name in the hood. It got to actually, like you saying, like we shouldn't have to be, like you saying. It's not that they passing the torch. It's the fact that they should understand that, hey, we both can shine together.
Brotherhood, man.
Yeah, we can shine together.
Brotherhood, fatherhood. What the women don't tell you what the women need to do. Show us love. Give us a hug. Pat us on the back. Not the butt, the back. Tell us it's gonna be okay. Cause that's what he's doing. He raising his kids as a family generation of what it means, what it's standing for. And if your kids follow you, you making a good example, and you coaching in the neighborhoods to be there for your kids, and for your community, and just staying tight.
Right.
We all can make it right.
Right.
And you ain't got to put it on a rap song, but if you do, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna make you some money, young man.
No, that's real. That's real. And so, and like you're saying, we really don't have to put it in a rap song anymore these days. And that's kind of what I'm loving about this new technology, this new platforms that we got, because we don't gotta rap no more. Because I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think we all was rappers. I think we are. I used to make music. I could just assume you probably made music.
Talent show,
you know
talent.
what I mean?
We all got talent,
You know what I mean? And now it's to the point where we don't necessarily just have to be those rapper idols no more. You know what I mean? You, like you saying, prior time effect, you could just be that person who pushing that positivity, and people gonna gravitate, like you saying, to that energy. Everybody really wants to be around that positive energy, that energy that's moving in a direction that people can follow, because can't nobody follow chaos. You know what I mean? Can't nobody follow drama. You know what I mean? You could just be tagged along with it, but you can't follow
Man,
it.
the man so fly, he been had swag. I told you where I get my swag from, man. You understand, on the football field, man. Way back. Man, I had my name going out my socks. Come on, man.
Okay.
In the little small little work, the numbers in print, 44. Come on, Pookie Head. And see, I done dropped another lick. Another lick. I used to call me Pookie Head.
Okay.
I went from Pookie to Pookie Head. You understand me? Pookie out the hood. So it's that community prime time effect, generational, playing football, doing for the community, raising kids, feeding the kid, the culture, the homeless.
Right.
You understand me? Feeding the millionaires. They paying for it, trying to pay for it. And you want their money, you want their love, and you appreciate them coming through your community and dropping $100 to every food truck. But why I ain't take my $100 and put it in my pocket? So what you doing right now is a blessing for you. Maybe if he see this, he know, remember the Shishka bar, man, gave him and his security, whole team, Shishka bar, and the man asked for damn dime. I could have took that dollar, he could have signed it. That $100 bill would have been an autograph, right or wrong.
Right.
I could have put it out now and say, what? Who gave it to me? And I got pictures of him with him.
Right.
XXX. When he died, I was living right down the street from the man when he died. I'd have walked out my house and smoked I would have seen that incident.
Man.
2 blocks from where I grew up at. Streets from where I grew up at.
Man.
From the motorcycle shop.
Right.
That I got my first moped from.
Jeez. Say that, you know, and that hit deep for, you know what I mean, all of us. And like you said, especially for somebody who's right down the street from the situation, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I can definitely imagine. And I love your shirt real quick, you know. So I want to just real quick mic you up, and so you can show us your shirt, brother. Just real quick mic you up.
Hey man, like I say, man, it's all about power. You know what I mean? And when I say power, it's like it's just a part of life.
Yes,
power where we came from and where we're going.
Right.
You know, prime effect. If we all have power for what we're doing and standing for something, and how we moving, we can come together and mobilize our movement. And when we mobilize our movement, we can stand for something.
Definitely.
So if we ride and hanging out, we can ride and make a movement for something.
So okay, so I like to break it down for the audience. So like what you're saying is, if we're gonna be outside, if y'all gonna be hanging out, don't just be hanging out. Don't just be outside. Come together, create a movement, create something, but come together with your communities, because we all know what it's like hanging outside, being outside. We all know what come with that. So we all need to take that knowledge of what we know and say, all right, you know what? we do like to hang out. We do like to be outside. We do like to be with our community. But let's have a movement. So you know what I mean, like yours just stay tight idea. You know what I mean? I love it, bro. That whole mindset, and then you focusing on mental health is a big shift, and what's going on right now, because a lot of people, they don't really push that. They talk about it, but they don't really push it. You know what I mean? So
I mean, me personally, I stand on it, man. The reason why I stand on it, what you're saying, is just staying tight. And you just stay tight for mental health. We stay tight for the community. And we mobilize our movement for the community, we can make a move. Now we've been doing this here for years, man.
facts.
Rick Ross done seen what this guy been doing, man. It took it to his land, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, power move.
Yes, sir.
So you want to learn something, how power move work? Power. It's private power. The power money move that we don't see, we don't know nothing about. The big executives and the big old, that's the power. And the mobilized movement come together. So we know who can be a mayor, stand behind somebody that can be a mayor that pushing the community that we all can stand for in every community. Miami, West Palm Beach. We got family members in all these areas, bro. So ain't no need why we can't push our agenda on the people that we know in our time period.
All right.
In our time period, we got different levels of generation.
Facts.
Man, we had generations. This man been doing this for quite a long time. Carshow trying to bring our community together.
Right.
There's no park in Broward County that can hold this man event. Give him a key.
Real talk, though. Real talk.
Give him a key.
Hey, give him a key.
Come on, man. Nah, I ain't Rick Ross key. No, I ain't talking about that kind of key, man.
All right.
No, man. A power key.
Yeah.
A bigger park, a bigger location. You ain't talking about 1 year, 2 years, man. For this man can control the community, man.
Real time.
Cause he been doing this here, man.
Real time.
Family. Bringing family together. That's a cookout.
Yeah.
That's a community coming together. Smitty's. That's a cookout. That's a coming together community.
Facts.
And nothing in Broward County can hold our community together.
Right. Now,
there's no part they're gonna give us to bring our community together, man.
I mean, well, no, not to bring us together. You mean we so big, right?
You know what I mean?
It's so big.
So you know we're not saying the bad from the good, or we together.
All right.
If we come together with that power,
all right.
To be together for something, to stand for something. Man, have a town hall. Let Novel Hall call a town hall and watch how Broward County and Palm Beach and Dade County come together, and we go do every, but the politics, he ain't gonna get caught up in that.
Right.
And we're not gonna let him. We love him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's the culture. But they might not be looking at us like that. But we got to come together and stand for something to keep us together.
Right.
In our community. Because they looking at us all around the world, pumping on. Broward County, Lauderdale. We knocking on every door.
Facts.
All across the country. We knocking on it. Our cousin Atlanta, South Carolina, North Carolina, Augusta, Alabama. Come on, man. Chicago, all the car culture. We all this family, man. We've been doing this. They've been moonshining for years, man.
That's real.
Carver Home, man, the Villa. We won't talk about my neighborhood, man. Them is RIP hoods. They're not here no more. These was $1 million hoods, community that made people a lot of money, that raised a lot of family. Trump said it. He made a lot of his money off the community.
Right.
The neighborhood. What he said? He said the low income. So he know that part of the building. We ain't take our money and buy land, I buy houses. We didn't do our money when we had money. It's a new generation that got different type of money now.
Right. Facts.
So we gotta bring these young cats together and put them on stuff with the stocks and bonds, the trades.
Yes, sir.
And they gotta come together and wanna and help Unc out and show Unc how to do this here because Unc got the, you know
Real
what I mean?
spill.
Come on, man. It's the power. Stand for something.
Yes, sir.
We ain't standing for nothing at all.
Real spill.
I appreciate what you doing, man.
Nah, man. And just to, just to close it out, I love that what you're saying because one hand wash the other. Like you're saying, like of course we're gonna have youngsters and of course we have OGs, but that bond has to be understood that we here for y'all here for us. We here for each other. We need each other. Y'all got to put us on game, and y'all need to understand our game. So now we got the whole thing on lock. You know what I mean? If we don't got it on lock, like you said, then it's unlocked.
Come on, man.
You know, man.
What the young cat name, man? The young cat, man. Him and the old girl going through something, man. Rap talk, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? His family talk. What say his name? We ain't got to talk about it. Just say his name.
I'm talking about not CJ though.
The family, the mama, and the rapper going through it.
Oh, Finesse.
Say his name.
Finesse 2 times.
Just we won't talk about that. That's not our business.
For sure.
But see how deep that get, man.
Yeah.
Now that's what I'm talking about. By sticking together, staying tight together, cause it can get deep.
Yeah, nah,
it can get deep, man.
And that's some dang, brother. Hey, hold on. This I want to say, all right, we gotta.
Man, if you drunk, bro, if you drinking, you drunk. You ain't drunk no more. If you been drinking, that's gone now.
Man,
now you in your right state of mind from what you just heard, right or wrong.
Nah, brother.
But that's what we got to do for each other, man. That good spirit. We gotta wake us up out of our spirit that's not leading us to stay tight, to come together, man. We need these women.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm gonna leave you out of it. But just since I podcast, I gotta talk about this because it's just something that came up. But I actually heard. Cause that artist who's going through with his mama, I actually heard the youngster who was always with him. He was like, "It's not about telling me right from wrong. It's about teaching me righteous from wrong." And I'm like, "This is a little boy saying this about this rapper," and I'm like, "See, that's that disconnect that's going on. If they had that understanding that you gotta help him, y'all gotta help each other." He wouldn't be saying nothing like, "I need to be taught righteous." You would be teaching him righteous. It wouldn't be nothing that he would even be talking about. It would be embedded. You would show him by example. He'll see. He'll be leading. But the reason I think youngsters got away from him is because youngsters start getting older and start realizing.
Talking about the little boy though, right?
Yeah,
the little boy. About the mama.
No.
Oh,
now I'm talking about little boy.
Okay,
yeah. Now,
but you see what?
Of course,
I see where he's going. But with that whole boy, the little boy with him, into the mama situation, like I say, we got to mind our business. But how deep it gets.
That's what I'm saying. I understand.
It's the love that we don't get, and the love that we try to help to get. See, being real is not easy. Being right, it ain't easy. But it's the right thing to do. So if we try to move being right, then it show who we really is inside of being real of who we supposed to be.
What we actually standing for.
If we real, it's in us. It ain't on us.
Right. Man, and that's a bruh. So and this is a wonderful, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving this episode, brother. So we have to have you back, man. We have to have you back.
County, man. Hey, Broward County Coach Talk. Hey, man, look here. Hey, this Broward County, man. This Pompano, this Lauderdale, this Hollywood, this 305. I remember when I used to come back down from Pompano. My homeboy had Jerry Curl. I'm calling that name. I shouldn't be dropping. But I got to drop this. My homeboy, he loved me. Man, we ride through Northwestern. And up underneath the Northwestern Bridge, he had lunch break. I used to go work down there. My homeboy, he want to ride with me down there. I'm working down there. We dropping off print shop business card. I'm on my way to Miami. School break time, I go down there, bring all my homeboys. I'm in a drop top convertible, tenant winners, big and long. They got Jerry Curl bags on. I shot through that thing. I got in the middle of everybody. I dropped the top, bim. The top go back, bim. They snatching off big Jerry Curl bag. They shaking their bag. Man. And they saw so many girls and women that they couldn't believe it. But I'm coming from way down there. I'm showing you I'm mobilizing. I'm showing you that I'm spreading my wings.
Right.
I'm international.
That part.
It ain't where you from, it's where you going.
That part.
So let's go somewhere. Let's take our movement to Georgia. Let's take our movement. Man, in Miami, they know we here.
That part.
Miami know we here.
No, for real, man. So, hey, listen, man.
Definitely coming back.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Definitely
to.
coming back, man.
We're gonna do a part 2, part 3, part. Y'all already know.
Wait to see you. Wait, I got some. We coming.
Hey,
we coming.
That part.
We're gonna ride to Miami one. You gonna ride to Miami with me one day on the truck, man.
Okay.
We'll shoot something.
Hey, man, y'all already know, man. It's been another amazing episode, man, with my brother in the building, man. Stay tight. Like he said, just stay tight, man. Y'all follow all his Instagram profiles, anything he has, YouTube, TikTok. All the links will be in the bio. So y'all make sure to tap in with Stay Tight, the Mobilized Movement. Y'all already know, man.
Ely Tigers, Deerfield Bucks, Boyd Anderson, Dilla Panther. Hey, man, look here. Hey, Northwestern, man, look here. Hey, Boynton. Hey, we here, man.
That part.
Broward County, man, Dade County, we all in one way.
Y'all already know, man. It's Culture Talk TV, man. Episode number 28, man. And we got this thing, man.
Chocolate Come Love.